Hey, what's up, guys? My name's King. You guys know who I am. I'm going to be doing a reaction type review video for the Icebox new map, which was the new map that was just announced for Valorant. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to watch the trailer. I'll give you my thoughts on it, what I'd really like to see in a new map, what I really like to not see in a new map, and then we'll basically just talk about it for a little bit. So if you're looking interested in that, be sure to stick around. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, you should do so. And there's like this weird bug that's going around right now that makes it so you unsub to people. I thought this was a meme until I checked and I wasn't subscribed to Shroud, and I'm pretty upset about that, dude. I've been missing Shroud videos for like at least a month now. I'm pretty tilted. But other than that, let's boot this up. I'm actually really excited. I haven't watched this yet, so I'm interested to see what it is. I love the way they do like these intros and stuff. I think it always looks really good. Riot's like really good at their cinematics generally when they do them for League and stuff. So I think that this is something that you're gonna really hold them up to for any of the things that they introduce. Oh, look at that, King. That's my name. I feel like Take on the Tundra is an interesting thing to for that, but Act 3. Okay, I don't feel like I got anything out of this, so I'm gonna have to piece through this. Hold on a second. Okay, we're gonna go back. Let's see if we can see anything. So there's zip lines, right? There's zip lines right here. This is one big thing that I think is going to take place within the game. The thing that I'm kind of worried about is your accuracy on the zip lines. If it's a similar accuracy as it is to the other zip lines, which I'm assuming it will be, I don't know why they would change it. It's going to be intriguing to see somebody just dangling there and then they shoot you out of the sky. That'll be really annoying. There's already so many off angles that you can play. Imagine these zip lines, somebody's just vibing on a zip line. They're just chilling, dude. It can be really obnoxious. So assuming your accuracy isn't good on these zip lines, here, hold on. Assuming that your accuracy isn't good on these zip lines, I'm assuming that's what these things are here for, so you can actually play these positions, you can play these higher up angles. I don't like the addition of different off angles within the game like this. This has been one of the biggest complaints about just like a lack of utility within the game, is that there's so many off angles that you can play. It's not like Counter-Strike where there's only like a handful of boosts. And it's not like Overwatch where the time to kill is really high, so like the off angles aren't as big of a deal. It's just like the more of these that you can play, the more difficult it's going to be to take sites. This is already kind of seeming like a defender sided map to me. Let's see, is there any more things going on here? I wonder how many lanes are on the map. I actually kind of like the look of this. If this is part of the map and there's like this little alley right here, this is a very small lane. This is gonna be a huge operator area, I think. Like holding an operator right here down this entire aisle. I'm assuming this is attacker side, this is defender side or something like that. That'll be really scary to push into. Looks like this might be another zip line right here too. Maybe you can get on top of these. That would be really crazy. Take on the Tundra. Okay. I'm trying to locate like a B site or an A site in this little trailer right here. I'm not seeing a whole lot. I'm assuming this is attacking side, but it might be defender side. This is definitely the spawn area though, for sure. Oh, here's an even wider panned view. It's definitely a really good looking site. This reminds me of some of the old like Modern Warfare 2 maps. What was the one? It was very icy. It had all the space and stuff. It had the building you could go on top of right there. I used to play Search and Destroy. I think that's where most of my best Search and Destroy memories are from. I don't actually remember the name of the map, unfortunately. I'll try to look it up after this, but no, this is actually wild. So this will actually be coming out, I think, in like a week now. Not a very long time. I love the way that they're just releasing all these things. The thing I was talking about earlier that I'm really worried about is just that the map might be a little rushed. You know, they were expecting to release it in the next episode, and they're releasing it a whole act early. This is like 3 months early. If it's not 100% worked out, like if they haven't worked out all the kinks, they haven't play tested enough, I do worry about that a little bit. But aside from that, people have been complaining for a new map. They've been asking for it. I think that I actually am comfortable with the 4 maps that we have right now, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna complain about adding a new map. It's just the thing is, in a game like Counter-Strike, I only ever played the same 4 maps anyway, so it wasn't really a big deal to me when I wasn't able to play on a bunch of new maps. So I think going into Valorant, I actually don't really care too much if we add more maps or if we don't add more maps. What I really want to see is just like the gameplay worked out, all the characters worked out. Maybe the introduction of new characters is something that I would like. I think that's something that freshes up the game. But I mean, like, going from a perspective of League of Legends, I played League for 10 years on the same map. I don't think new maps is what the game needs to succeed. Maybe other people disagree with me. Maybe that's the case. But for the most part, no, it looks cool. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to play on it. I just hope this doesn't turn into like another Split situation where I just hate playing on Split and I just really don't want to get Icebox. I don't think so. I think it'll be fun for a little bit. A lot of people hated Ascent when it first came out. We'll see if this one's this one seems pretty different as opposed to like the wide open corridors that Ascent has, the wide open middle. This one doesn't seem like it's going to have those. It seems like it's going to be a very it seems like it's going to have a lot of halls. It kind of reminds me of Nuke a little bit as far as CS goes. It's not on top of each other, but Nuke has a lot of those just like hallways, long hallways. It has like the vents and stuff where you climb into the vents, the little stairs and everything. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm expecting from it. But aside from that, though, let me know what you guys think of the map reveal. Are you looking forward to it? Are you not looking forward to it? Are you kind of nervous about it? One thing that I really don't want to see in the map, somebody mentioned this on my Twitch channel, is like a sliding ice effect. Like when you walk on the ice, it makes you slide. I think that would be really unfun to play with. Like you're running and then suddenly you slide and your accuracy is all messed up. If your accuracy was cool, it'd be kind of cool for like the player, but the person who is getting like who's fighting that person, it feels like it just wouldn't really work too well. I think they're very limited in the gimmicks that they can kind of do for these maps. It seems like they're kind of reusing a gimmick, except instead of the vertical zip lines, they're using the horizontal ones, which I think might be more interesting. I don't know. It'll make the rotates very interesting on the map. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. As always, if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel already down below, be sure to do so. Check us out on Twitch, where we have so many awesome people who hang out every day. Other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.